About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Jacks up a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Conley. To the left side wing. Randall, left side. 5 to shoot. And here's Edwards outside. Buries it from 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Outside Hart. High post Towns. It's blocked by Gobert. Oh, it's stolen by Towns.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, you don't expect Towns to do some of the things he does, like drain threes and make savvy passes. But he's a modern big man.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And just an agile move by Edwards inside, allowing him to beat the contact.
Brunson with it. No points so far. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. And here's Conley. Pass to McDaniels. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. McDaniels got 6.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Here's Brunson. Another one falls for New York.
And that's where Brunson gets a lot of his baskets. He just thrives in the mid-range.
Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Brunson.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Well, the ferociousness that Robinson can have around the rim is impressive.
The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Hart. That's tipped. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Conley with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. And that one's good from Conley.
And really showing the athleticism. Flying solo.
Yeah, why not? Show a little creativity, get inside, move that ball around. Just make sure you score.
Now here's Brunson. Out to Bridges. Clock at 4. From 20 feet. Randall pulls down the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Conley. Gobert up top. Pass to Randall. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Here's DiVincenzo. Miller on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Reed in the post. He's off on the layup. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Hart. Now here's Brunson. Stolen by Reed. A slam dunk by Reed.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens. What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Pass to Bridges. And stolen by Edwards. Fast break, Minnesota. And that one is hammered home.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage block.
The defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets through like that, you got to look out.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Now here's DiVincenzo. He's scoreless. Over Brunson. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything else.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Knicks trail by 11. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. To stop the run. Oh, and Reed with a block. And here we go. The T-Wolves running again. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Minnesota.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Now here's Brunson. To the right side. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Minnesota leading by 14. Here's Dillingham. No points yet. Over to the wing. Right side Reed. Just 5 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Brunson looks it over. Inside. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Pass to Miller. Fires the three. Achua with the rebound. Knicks trail by 12. A minute 37 left in the first. Outside Hart. To the inside. Bridges. Up. And in on the layup.
He's so efficient right now on offense. Bridges picking up his spots and recognizing when to strike.
And stolen by Brunson. And the deficit down inside single digits.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Here's Dillingham. Off target at the rim. And here's New York now, trailing by 8. Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Now here's Achua. Outside Brunson. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Here's Miller. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Minnesota foul. Dillingham. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Outside Brunson. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Minnesota up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. They've been aggressive in trade. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Timberwolves?
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Towns outside. The three. Can't get it to drop. Here's Randall. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Pass to DiVincenzo. And here's Randall. Here's Dillingham. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, Randall, when he has the ball in his hands, aware that there might be an open teammate, that time he found him.
Now Brunson. Back to McBride. Hart from long range. No good on the shot. Minnesota leading by 10. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Out to DiVincenzo. And he drives in. Here's Randall. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Somebody not alert to block out the wide frame of Julius Randle, who gets in there after the loose ball.
Towns outside. Outside Hart. Anunoby on the wing. New York again can't hit.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
We talk about guys who can really guard 1 through 5. OG Anunoby is one of them, Brent.
Yeah, OG can make your night a living nightmare the way he can guard. He chases around shooters. He's physical enough to deal with wings who like to play in the mid-range, and he's relentless on the defensive end of the floor.
Outside Brunson. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 12. we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Dillingham.
Ball pitches from below the basket. Knicks ball.
Knicks trail by 12. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Brunson outside. Oh, wow! A bomb from Brunson.
Man, that one's deep, showing you Brunson's got some confidence in the stroke here.
Here's Dillingham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. Well, Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, B.A. And in a 7-game series, defense is disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
And he can't hit the second. When the Knicks are having a good season, it is amazing how excited their fans get, Brent.
Well, it's been generations, BA, that have been salivating for this franchise to get back to its winning ways. The last championship came in 1973, so as a fan, you can't help but get fired up when there's a chance at a title run.
And so Towns nails them both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. Fires it from 18. The Knicks pull it in.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Shot's good by Towns.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Dillingham. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 6. Pass to Towns. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul. Now here's Anunoby. Tipped away. Alexander Walker with it. And it's Anunoby picking him up.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Now Brunson. He has 7 from deep three-point range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. The Timberwolves lead by 8. Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Randall. 6 on the shot clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Launches a 3. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Knicks trail by 8. Brunson with it. Pass to Hart. Shot clock at 5. Here's Brunson. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block. A 3-point opportunity here. New York shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. With Brunson being undersized, he has such a great feel for how to create space, Brent.
Incredible footwork, BA, the way he puts the needle on the record and just scratches it and pivots around and makes defenders jump and move. Amazing manipulation skills at the point guard position for a guy his size to get it done in the painted area.
And this is how confident Edwards is. Feels like he can sink these shots whenever he wants.
And the foul called on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's foul number 2 for him. New York making a switch here. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Substitution on court.
McBride with it. He's picked up by Conley. Outside Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Left side Achua. Randall with a steal. And here's Edwards. He has 7. Randall inside. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. On the break. Back to Anunoby. Fires the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Anunoby's got 6.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Outside Edwards. Tries it from the top of the key. Towns with a rebound.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And it's powered home by Towns.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Randall outside. No good off the back of the rim. And here's New York now. They're on a 15-5 run. Anunoby for 3. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14. Edwards with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Outside Conley. 4-3. Towns with a rebound. New York trailing. Pass to Achua. Bridges outside. Towns down low. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Right side Conley. Now here's Randall. He has 6. Here's Edwards. The shot no good. Nice D from Bridges. And now the Knicks on the break. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that.
At the line for 2, Anthony Edwards.
And he makes a first.
Well, we know Edwards has an impressive skill set, but what really separates him is the competitive edge that he plays with.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
It's time for defense.
And the Knicks making a change here. So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike. Robinson's defense is always a factor, Brent, and lately he's done a better job of staying on the floor.
Yeah, BA, fouls have been an issue for Robinson, but the thing that he really needs to learn is it's not about blocking shots. It's about being in great position with your body and being more of a deterrent so he can stay on the floor to be more impactful.
Oh, stolen by Anunoby. He gets it in there. Anunoby's got 8 points.
How about that? The big man, Mitchell Robinson, able to find a teammate.
Here's Edwards. Money from 17 feet out. And the Timberwolves lead by 3.
To leave a guy like that wide open from range, big mix-up.
Robinson on the wing. Outside Achua. Bridges right side. Pass to Robinson. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mike Conley.
I think there are a lot of big men in this league who don't realize that Mitchell Robinson has that kind of quickness. You end up fouling him quite a bit.
And he's good on the second. So it's Minnesota now. Here's Conley. Pass to Edwards. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And Edwards' teammates encourage him to be aggressive because when he is, he forces the defense's hand.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both. Knicks trail by 4. Now McBride. No made baskets yet. Pass to Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Just 5 on the clock. The teardrop. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Naz Reid. These are his first free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. A minute 53 left in the first half. Edwards with it. 12 points for him. From deep, Conley. Achua with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Up top, McBride. Lots of room. And he knocks the jumper down. It's all knotted up. And here's Conley. And we've got 1:18 left to the second period. Outside McDaniels. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
To the middle. Robinson.
Well, sometimes big men who set screens need rewards, and Robinson got one that time.
It's McDaniels on the wing. Back to Conley. Picked by Gobert. It's Edwards on the wing. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. New York making a switch here.
Checking into the Knicks. Carl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson.
40 seconds left in the first half. Reid, good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Brunson. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Edwards looking for an opening. Down low. Oh, and Towns with the block.
And look at that reach. I mean, Towns just saying no.
It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Tie game in Minnesota. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here's New York now. Towns on a screen. Here's Brunson. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
Brunson, one of those players that's just not going to be denied, determined to convert inside, and he does.
To the paint. Back to Randall. The kick out to Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Hits the trifecta. McDaniels got 9. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Outside Brunson. Bridges outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Inside. Here's Towns. No luck on that one. McDaniels with some nice D. To the middle. Here's Gobert. knocked away. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Hart can't hit.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
Completely lost focus. You can't get 2 steps ahead.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Left side Brunson. He shoots. And it falls all over the rim and in. Brunson's gotten 4 this quarter.
And Brunson capable here of having these binges scoring the basketball.
Now here's Randall. 6 points for him. Over Towns. Randall, good. Give him 8. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
It's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 14. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. The kick out to Conley. They get it again. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Edwards. 4 on the clock. And he powers it down. Right on Karl Anthony Towns. Wow.
Oh my, Edwards looking to demoralize the defense a little with that one.
And the basket by Bridges.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Here's Edwards. Edwards, so good inside.
Oh, so smooth inside. Edwards found the opening and exploited it.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And it's Brunson missing. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Edwards. Randall outside. Back to Edwards. Hart pulls it in. And New York has possession. 3-pointer, Bridges. McDaniels with the rebound. Here's Shamet. Outside Brunson. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Here's Towns. Goes up again. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I mean, just a gritty competitor. Towns also possesses great length, which he uses well to snag misses.
Conley with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Now Conley, and it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Here's Bridges, driving to the basket. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
If Bridges attacks with that kind of force, it's really hard to not foul him.
2 shots.
Bridges hits them both. The Timberwolves trail. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And it's Randall with the jam.
Randall with a great effort there, up and athletic and at the rim.
Here's Brunson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Edwards. Look at Edwards just slashing his way to a strong finish.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Outside Brunson. Kicks it out, Towns. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one.
Assisted by
Towns has got 17 points. Pass to Randall. Over Hart. Towns with a rebound. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Edwards. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Edwards got 8 points here in the quarter.
And the offensive firepower Edwards is capable of is special. I mean, we are seeing it on full display right now.
Well, he had a wide open shot, but instead he tried to do a crowd-pleasing circus act there. And as much as I like juggling, that's not effective.
It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Hart. Bridges with it. 9 points in the game. Five on the clock. Oh, and Reed with a block. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul.
second team foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. So both teams making some changes here. The Timberwolves lead by 3. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Ingles. Alexander Walker with it. Achua with a steal. Outside Brunson. It's Robinson, high post. And an Obi for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo with it. Now guarded by Achua. Edwards, that's good. Edwards has got 11 in the second half.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Outside Brunson. New York again can't hit.
And it's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Pass to Reed. Takes a 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. Knicks trail by 5. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
To get back on track. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Oh, man, that's a high-level finish from Jalen Brunson, playing right through the whistle.
This is his second trip to the free throw line in this one. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
Dante DiVincenzo with a real nice team-first play.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
side, Ingles. On the wing, Alexander Walker. The three is up. Ingles, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Now here's Brunson. 17 points in the game. That misses, and a chance to tie it. Minnesota leading by 3. Pass to Edwards. Edwards with some muscle.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Brunson. Here he goes. Edwards pulls it in. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Timberwolves. A minute 39 left to play in the third quarter here. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. And now a 7-point Minnesota lead.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going. Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Right side, Edwards. Oh, a heat check there, but it's off target.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Ingles with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. Outside Edwards. Spins. 18 feet out. And Anunoby pulls it down.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Left side, Brunson. Back to Achua. Just 4 to shoot. Out to the wing. Three-pointer. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke. Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Minnesota leading by 6. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the... We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And so it's Minnesota with it. 6-point lead. Outside Reed from deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New York.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Smart pass right there from Hart. I like how he reads the floor.
Now DiVincenzo. Pass to Dillingham. Randall inside. Shoots over Anunoby. Towns with a rebound. Knicks trail by 3. Anunoby with it. To the inside. Oh, and Reed with a block. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession. The Knicks making a switch here. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Here's Towns. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
Well, it's a make or miss lead. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Here's Dillingham. Over Payne. Offensive board. Reed. The layup off target.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Bridges outside. Towns outside. Pass to Hart. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Hart's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Outside. DiVincenzo. Three-pointer. He's off on that one. New York trailing. To the middle. Here's Towns. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Now the Timberwolves with it. Fires for three. And the three-pointer goes.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
To the wing, right side. A nice shot by McBride.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Randall on the screen. To the paint. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, it's strong, and it's athletic, and it's left-handed, so tough for guys to adjust to that. Randall, tough matchup.
And here's Payne. Towns outside. From outside the arc. Out to Bridges. Pass to Towns. Oh, deflected. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. And the shot's good.
Yeah, Randall's not passing that one up. Fantastic job at converting when he's got the kind of position like that.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Here's Dillingham. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 9-point Minnesota lead. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Down low. Randall with it. Hard covering. Here's Dillingham. Got a hand on it.
Love the aggressiveness Bridges plays with on the defensive end, rejecting the shot.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. And Chris Finch has called timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Bridges. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Now here's Alexander Walker. The three, DiVincenzo. Connects from downtown. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
And this is where the coaching staff applauding the way that Dante right now aggressively is shooting the ball off the catch and shoot.
Inside. Here's Robinson. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
A lot of people like Mitchell Robinson because he does what he's told to do, and that is stay in the lane. It's where he does a lot of damage, both defensively and offensively.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. He hits the second from the line. Minnesota leading by 11. Pass to Edwards. And stolen by Bridges. Left side, Brunson. Robinson in the post. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. And that one misses. Minnesota with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Gobert. And here's Edwards. 4 on the clock. Fades and shoots. And Anunoby pulls it down.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Knocks it loose. DiVincenzo with a steal. Randall with it. And it's Brunson picking him up. And here's Edwards outside. Not going to go that time.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Minnesota leading by 9. Here's Gobert. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And so Gobert nails both of them. And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. Knicks trail by 11. Outside Brunson. Look at Brunson with the soft touch.
An incredible job. Brunson just measuring off that floater.
Now Randall. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And Towns has got the ball here for New York. Bridges with it. He's picked up by Edwards. Looking to get it going. Oh, rejected by McDaniels. Fast break, Minnesota. Get up, Anthony Edwards.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Hard up top. Pass to Brunson. He shoots over DiVincenzo. And that one comes up a bit short. The Timberwolves lead by 11. And here's Edwards outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Edwards has got 37.
Shooting the 3 with confidence. That's exactly what this team needs from Edwards.
Outside Brunson. Hard with it. The kick out to Brunson. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Goes back up. The shot by Towns. No good.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. Stolen by Bridges. Randall with a steal. Edwards with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. From the wing. Again, the Timberwolves score.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And he converts the layup. Edwards has got 41.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Pass to McDaniels. Randall with it. Brunson defending. And stolen by Bridges. Now here's Brunson. Shot to stop the run. Sends it home from three-point land. Brunson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Totally in rhythm right now. The moment Brunson has the ball in his hands, right into that shot.
Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. The Knicks pull it in. Outside Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Now Brunson. Back to Towns. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Towns has got 19 points.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
DiVincenzo on the wing. Here's Edwards. Shot from the wing. Drained it for 2 points. Edwards got 43 points.
Well, that's a needle in the haystack shot right there. You're not going to hit that one all that often.
Bridges outside. Towns down low. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Brunson. McDaniels with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 15.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Timberwolves.
It's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
They didn't just help out. They made a big impact and really secured the win for their team.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Anthony Edwards.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And Minnesota has possession. They led by as many as 18. Floats one up. Oh, it's blocked by Towns. Shot clock at 3. Here's Edwards.
And Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And they get it back. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. Oh, good D by Edwards. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they